Hi everyone, I'm Cinder89 and welcome back to Let's Play Last Dream. Here we are, back in Dry Gulch, like I said, and we're going to synthesize. You can look at what the item does before you synthesize it. Very handy. I pulled out some goblin scales and we're going to make some mid potions. So we have them, we can try them out. Restore 60 HP for one ally. Could be handy. You can even make multiple at the same time. So I pulled out the goblin scales. It costs 150 gold and of course 5 potions to turn into mid potions. Now the bigger thing we're going to make is the quick sword. It only costs 100 gold. It says similar to a short sword but with intrinsic powers that increase quickness. Takes 3 goo, 3 lizard scales, a short sword which I unequipped myself, and 3 stingers, plus the 100 gold. The only classes that can use it are the Grey Mage and the Knight, so I can't make one for Sully. 12 attack, 4 weight, 15 pre. Now, this has been brought up, and I think this is right. That agility affects your dodge percent, so your chance that the enemy misses. While the preempt skill is actually your order in combat. Now we'll really be able to test this out with this quick sword, because I'll have a lot of preempt, and I'm typically the last person to go in the party. So we'll see if it changes. So I'll make that. And the other thing I want to do is I want to equip it. 29 attack, does way more, and then preempt 19. Now we're going to compare it to the short sword. Wrong shot. It doesn't have as much attack as the short sword. The short sword only has 8. Plus you don't get that huge amount of preempt. So if you have a knight or a Grey Mage, definitely make the quick sword. That's a really big boost. So with that, we also have quite a bit of cash. That's the other thing I was going to do. Sorry. Is we're going to buy some armor. Or actually, what do you have? You do sell oak staffs. We're going to buy 2 oak staffs. Now we actually have a synth recipe for this as well. Magic defense staff. Takes 3 imp horn, which we don't have, and 3 goblin scales, which we do have, and only 150 gold. So if you could get the imp horn from, I think you could get them in the Woods of Despair. We saw that imp enemy. There is that. So we'll do this. We'll sell real quick, and then we'll head back to the mountains. I really want to explore that area. We're interested in some armor. We're gonna buy. They'll have the leather cloak, magic defense, defense int. We're gonna buy a 1 robe. That's all we have the money for, and we're gonna give it to Nat. Oh, it also gives wrong robe. It also gives MP. That's nice. Sell the torn robe. One more quick buy. Hi. And 2 potions. There's the mid potions. And we also have skill points. Now, I'm going to save mine. For Sully, I'm going to buy Focus, plus 2 accuracy, and this opens up Hamstring. The normal attack with minus 10 attack, minus 10 defense, and minus 25 agility to the enemy. To kind of lower their stats. For Nat, we're going to buy... Okay, we're going to buy cover. I think this is a very important spell, especially if you're playing on higher difficulty levels. Defense plus 10, and then 10% to the entire party. Buffing up the entire party's defense will be important, especially if the enemy uses very hard-hitting physical attacks. It'll be particularly useful for boss fights. So we're going to buy cover. And I don't have enough SP to buy what I want for Sai. Alright, let's head back to the mountains. I'm not going to cut because it's not that long of a walk, honestly. You'll see we'll be there in a minute, maybe two, depending on how many fights we get into. And the fights won't take a obscene amount of time. Now, something I want to point out about healing steel, which we got for Sully. It's not an upgrade to steel. It's actually its own separate move. So you can choose whether to use steel or healing steel. You can use either. See? So while healing steel does heal the party a little bit, remember, it's twice as expensive as steel. Just the normal steel. Something you'll want to keep in mind, and I am really fast. So I think that is right. The preempt is how it's when you go in battle. Oh, we never went to this little Oasis thing. Oh, I did not mean to leave. We saw the tunnel, but I didn't think about trying to go around. Desert Mountain Oasis. Huh. Is there anybody? Hi. Don't mind me. I'm digging my way to Midgard. What? You didn't know the world was round? Idiot. Dog? Rough, roaming dog. Huh. We have treasure. Treasure coins. Robin Hood by Howard Pop. Oh, can't take those. 3 mining bombs. Hey, we need those, actually. Hi. Hey, stranger. Welcome to my humble abode. I've been living out here for a few years, and I finally found a vein of gold. It's a difficult journey through the desert and into the mountains from here. You can't survive out there for longer than a few days, so I live here. I'll soon have enough to return to Doria and buy myself a ship. Until then, it's back-breaking work, but I'm sure it will be worth it. One last thing, take this drill. You can dig anywhere outside and attempt to find buried treasure. I'm not an expert, though. If you want to find the deeply buried treasure, you'll have to use sonar. Had a buddy in Doria who bought one, and then sailed over to the eastern continent in search of the motherlode. I'm not sure what happened to him, but I digress. Here's the drill. I also have a small stock of items if you'd like to buy some. Hey, well, it looks like a pickaxe, but... Drill, baby, drill! Achievement unlocked. Great, yeah, what do you got? Potion. Buy one of those. Sleeping bag. Eye drops and antidote. So, some basic supplies. Can't sell to him. But now we have the drill. That's great. Now we can go after the treasure map items. One of them was a stock of potions. Remember? That may be worth going getting. I'm traveling up north to Oakwood to get away from these damn bandits. Thankfully, the bridge was recently repaired, so I can now cross to Oakwood Island. Yeah, you can thank the heroes for that. Let's see. That looks to be everything here. Well, glad I decided to visit this oasis. Well, now. Skills. Maps. Oakwood, the duck. Oh, by the way, I did do some more fishing off screen, like I said I was going to. And it's actually a pretty decent way to make money because you only spend 10 gold for the bait, and I fished about, 20-30 times. It goes really fast. And I only didn't catch anything once. So only once did I catch nothing. As long as you catch something, you make at least a 15 gold profit. Because the goldfish sell for 25. a useful way to make cash. Although I would prefer fighting, because that way you also get SP and experience for the characters. But it's a good way to make cash. Now we have the Buried Treasure 1, which is by the Ancient Ruins, or Buried Treasure 0, sorry. Buried Treasure 1 all the way down there, which is quite a ways away from where we are. Well, how about I take a slight detour? So I think that was worth it. I wonder what's up here. Here we go, exploring again when I said I was going to explore the mountains. I apologize. We have a cave up here. This is all part of the RPG experience, folks. What do we have here? Ah, different music, alright. Just ghouls, though. They'll go down pretty quick. Very quick. See, I'm even faster than Sully now, so it definitely is the, is your order in combat. So if you want to go faster than the enemies, that's the skill you'll want to upgrade. Agility will be your dodging. Oh, glad we could test that out and learn that. 25 SP and 5 bones. Now, does this? Oh, only the engineer can tunnel. Great. So you would have that shortcut, but instead, we'll have to go around. Place a mining bomb. Yeah, why not? Hello. A high potion and 150 coins. I wonder how we can get more mining bombs, because they seem to be key to finding additional treasure. We got 2 more. We're definitely gonna have to keep an eye out for more mining bombs. That'll be very useful. 2 scorpion. Not bad. There's chill. Thanks to those increases in magic defense, though. Not too much damage. 16 SP, 2 stingers. Looked like there was just a locked gate over here. Yep. Oh, we can actually go through that. So I guess it's not locked. Hello. I must thank you for getting the bridge repaired so that I can return to my brother. Please take a few of these mining bombs as thanks. Sweet! 3 more mining bombs. Use them at any mine crevice like the one behind me. Of course, that crevice is staked out by us. So not that one. Fair enough. Couldn't if you wanted to anyway, because it's blocked up. What are you doing here? I hope you haven't come here hoping to mine, because I've staked out this entire area for myself and my brother. You should leave immediately. We managed to install the gate there to protect ourselves from monsters while we mine. While I was exploring these caves, I found several old pieces of paper with what looked like recipes. Would you like the recipes? Sure. Here you go. Nimble knife, massive axe, spry robe, magic defense shield, rugged cloak. Wow. Very, very worth it. Nimble knife interests me in particular. Okay, blind ring, quick sword, nimble knife. Mix a dagger, 5 lizard scales, 3 Venus petals, and 3 mummy reps. But we don't have the mummy reps or the Venus petals. Massive axe. Mix a heavy axe, 5 bones, and 5 stingers. And I bet it'll do a ton of damage. Just remember, it's 2-handed, so you can't use a shield. Spry robe. A silk robe, 3 wolf pelts, and 3 imp horns. We don't have silk robes either, but that'll be useful to keep in mind. Mix a reinforced shield, 5 spider carapace, and an imp horn. If I can find a reinforced shield, that sounds perfect for a warrior like me. I don't have that great a magic defense. And if that'll help, then I can really take take a lot of hits, both magical and physical. Rugged Cloak, a silk cloak, 3 wolf pelts, and 3 bear pelts. These will all really come in handy later, and the reason I can say that is because you've seen the difference between a regular short sword and the quick sword, which is basically an upgrade. Think of all these as upgrades. You saw what a short sword did, and with the little modifying, you've seen just how good the quick sword is. And I bet it'll go the same for the others. If we compare a dagger to a nimble knife, I'm sure the nimble knife is far superior. I'm glad. I think that's really cool. The game rewards you for finding these recipes and making the items. You don't have to. I didn't have to go make the sword. Now, the engineer would be useful to get out of here quickly. You know, I could have just gone with the sword that I have. Acquire the treasure without releasing the wraith. Yeah, okay, this sounds dangerous. But being able to upgrade a weapon like that and it be worth it. Usually in games it's usually not worth it, it feels like. Because by the time you upgrade, you can gather all the materials. Oh look, I've already bought better equipment. And that may end up being the case here, but at least we've been able to make the quick sword and find the upgrade. Alright. There's that. Crud. The darkness consumes you. Okay. Did we lose HP for that? I don't think so. MP. I don't think we lost anything. So let's see. I still think that's right. And then we open this. A medium SP orb. Gain 500 skill points. Wow. That is huge. That'll let anybody learn a skill. Learn one of the bigger skills at that. I could learn Berserker. Sully could learn a level 500 SP skill. Nat could learn a high SP costing skill. One of these 500 SP skills. I have to think very carefully about who I want to give that to. Definitely stop by and pick that up. So although... yeah, I don't like this fight. Lizard, Guard, Ice 3. We've established I don't like this fight. So although I may not really be exploring the mountains, we are still exploring and finding some really good stuff. In an RPG, you should be rewarded for exploring. You go off the beaten path and, oh look, treasure, oh look, recipes, oh look, items I can use. It's... the game continues to blow me away with just how well it's done. Monster Maimer. Congratulations, achievement unlocked. And remember, if you ever want to look at your achievements, they're right here. I got Monster Crippler off screen, now that the game reminds me. Defeat 100 monsters. 250 Monster Maimer. And you can see there's a ton of achievements to go after. Collect buried treasure with the drill. Acquire the drill. Drill 5 items, drill 10 items. Very, very neat. That there's a lot of achievements to go after. You know, besides just the game. And I know, I keep getting distracted with these side quests, but that happens in an RPG, and if you're not doing the side quest, or you're not exploring around, you're doing it wrong. Because you're missing out on so much. And I don't want this to be taken as, oh, the story doesn't interest me. The story does interest me. I'm really curious about what's going on, because we've just really scratched the surface of the story. But I really want to explore the game, because there seems to be just so much to it. Where was... Drilled and found 5 potions. Okay. It's just a little out of the way. There's really no reason to not go grab those potions. That's 250 gold. Yeah, that's well worth it to me. Now, we're gonna go back to the hometown and rest up. Get Sully's HP back, and even more importantly, get Sai's MP back for that Ice 3. And just start to go into the mountains again. So I do apologize that we really didn't get to the mountains, but we did a lot of exploring anyway, so I do hope you enjoyed that. And we found a lot of great stuff. And while we walk back, I just want to talk a little bit about the game. I'm just genuinely excited for the story, for just all of the extra things you can do. You can synthesize, you can fish, you can, find items, you can try to search for buried treasure, you can explore the world. And we've just started the game, and it feels like there's so much to do. It's a very high praise I can give for the game. Yeah, it's a great tribute to how well the game is made. That there's just a lot to do. And this quick sword, this is awesome. Now, don't get used to the quick sword. This is kind of a novice thing that might happen if you're not used to RPGs. You're so used to the quick sword speed, it's like, oh, well, I don't have to put as much speed into, I don't have to put a lot into preamp. I've got the quick sword. Don't think like that, because I doubt other swords are going to have this type of speed plus given to it with the preamp. And then you'll be really slow again, unless you put some points into it. Oh, the gray bear. Yes, we went to hit you. $84.26. Good, no poison. Chill. The chill doesn't hurt that much anymore, which is nice. Goodbye. Well, we were gonna kill those 2 scorpions in that turn, but change of plans. Easy enough. If you have a fighter or a gray mage, sorry, knight. If you have a knight or a gray mage, make those. that's all I can say. And it's not that hard to get the ingredients. Let's use a mining bomb. Just a potion. See, that feels like a waste. That's a shame. If you're ever unsure about the whole mining thing, whether it's worth it or not, save before you use it. I mean, that's some of the best advice I can give. Oh, you're still paralyzed, Sully? Huh. Well, that's no good. Zap. There you go. Hit me with physical attacks. Ice 3. Oh, critical. Took over 300. This is the highest damage we've seen. Alright. Yeah, that's the chest. Sorry, I can't remember exactly where we've been and where we haven't. This is where all the recipes were, right? Was there a... No, there wasn't a place to put a mining bomb. That's why even if I've been to the place before... Oh, you paralyzed Nat. That's not good. I don't mind revisiting these places. You may think it's a waste of time, but you can go back and watch the videos, and I typically don't do that, even though I should. Pro tip. Go back and watch your videos so you remember where you've been and where you haven't. But I don't mind re-exploring the place, because now that we have new equipment, the mining bombs, we can access different we can access those and maybe find some additional treasure. Again, not too terrible of a fight. It's okay if Sai has darkness, honestly. It's not okay if I have darkness, though. Because that means I'll miss like that. I'm so good I can evade while I'm blind. No, you know it's just numbers. But anyway. Five bones. How many eye drops do we have? 6. We'll just spin for bright. And we'll also heal 1. There we go. Now there was a way over here. No, it was on the right. I remember there being 2 doors here. Yes. Or entrances or tunnels or whatever you want to call it. Okay, that just loops back around. Alright. Swing. It's not too bad fighting out here. The enemies seem to be weaker. At least if you get wolves. Not so much if you get the lizards and the scorpions. Alright. We get a bit more slow because I'm looking for cracks in the wall. There's one. There's a treasure chest on the other side. Alright, let's place a mining bomb. Treasure chest. A tiny SP orb. Okay, it's not too bad. Alright, we definitely want to kill the ghoul. We don't want the blind status effect. That takes MP away from Nat. We don't want that. We want her to have her MP for healing. Take out a lizard, you take out the lizard you just hit. Remember, if you use the macro, the game will target for you. If you want to be precise like that and get some more damage, maybe kill 2 enemies in 1 turn because one's already been damaged. Do it yourself. Target it manually because the macro won't do that for you. Recipe for a thick sword. Huh. So a quick sword and then a thick sword. Mix a broadsword with 10 bones. Well, if we find a broadsword. Because we definitely have the bones. It's just from fighting the ghouls. I mean, we probably have 10 bones on us. Yeah, 14. So if you can find a broadsword, there you go. Let's, hit the ghouls. There goes 1. There goes 2. Oh, paralysis. Lame. We'll need 1 more turn. Or more than 1 turn. Oh, great! Well, when something like this happens... Oh, cover costs 32, by the way. That's expensive. But, like I said, it'll be really useful during boss fights. you'll be able to buff up the entire party's defense in one turn. Well, we'll just use, this is why the cheap spells still come in handy. We'll just use Thunder 1. 72. There, we could save some SP, but still do that. I was going to, with the 500 SP, I was going to learn Cure 2. Heal 100 HP for an ally, and have that go into something else. But honestly, we're going to need, if we can buy it, Confusion, Silence, Cures Blindness for the party, Cure Paralysis for one ally, Loosen, because I thought it just went away after battle, and it doesn't. There we go. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, there's a treasure chest. That's another little tidbit I can use. Use the edges of the screen to your advantage, like this. That way you could see, you could try to see some additional treasure chest or maybe some things you missed. A feathered hat and a robe. We can give the feathered hat to Nat for additional defense and magic defense, and we can give the robe to Sai. All right, so I didn't have to buy a robe. That's good. Saves me money. Gray Bear, we'll take care of that. And I'd like to go just a little bit farther. You know, we'll have this go a little bit longer, and then I'll end the episode. I'd like to see what's up top. Now, though the paralysis is really annoying, I don't want the bear hitting somebody for a ton of damage like we've seen. Oh, Nat won't get to cast. That's fine. We'll just cast here. Cure. Alright, what do we have up here? This is what I want to check. There's the hole that the engineer can do. I'm glad they made the engineer skill useful, not just in like a couple of areas. There's been a way for the engineer to get some shortcuts going in almost every place we've been in. So I like that. That's good. You don't feel bad for taking the engineer and then, alright, I got to dig 4 times. That's the problem with some of the gimmicky is not the right word, but it's with the different, more unusual type of skills, is that it's great that they're put in games, but what happens is the developer tends to forget about them. And it's like, alright, you get to use it a couple of times, and then it's like they forget that it even existed for the rest of the game. It's something I really don't like. Those vines look different, so I figured I could climb up them. It's just having an eye for that. You know, look for things that are different. A potion at 50 coins. Oh, a little bit more. I'm sorry, these episodes will probably end up going a little longer just because I'm enjoying the game so much. So, I hope you'll indulge me a little bit of that. Oh, now the paralysis worries me even more than the spells. The spells don't hurt as much. They still hurt, but... And we'll still use Ice 3. I like to get this battle over with quickly. Ice 3. There you go. And... Okay, wait. 0 EXP. So everybody leveled up? Or they're just a bit short? Okay, everybody leveled up. Good, level 8. So I'll end the episode with that. Let's level up. HP. I don't really think I need the MP. Attack. Defense. Preempt. One more in magic defense. And we'll go HP and defense again. Oops. Sorry, wrong button. A little more HP. A little more MP. Preempt. Some agility so you can dodge well. That's kind of your thing. We're going to go crit. 10 attack and defense. For Nat, a lot more MP. A little bit of HP. And preempt for her too. Sai will do the same thing. A little bit of HP, some more MP. Int to make the spells even hit harder. And some magic defense. That's kind of what you're good at. I'd like to keep it that way. So a lot more MP for some of our spellcasters. For our spellcasters, not some of our spellcasters. All of our spellcasters. Huh, a tunnel. There may be something else over there. I said I was going to end the episode, didn't I? Sorry, this game is just a blast to play through. I'm telling you, it's even just so far. If you've not tried out the demo, try the demo. And if you don't like it, that's okay, but I'm having a blast with it. It's extremely well put together. Yeah, I've seen some AAA RPGs not be as good as this so far. I'm dead serious. It's just well put together. Does it bring something really fancy and new to the table? No. But it does a lot of things, and it does them all well so far. Which is, like I said, one of the biggest compliments I can give to this game. So, I'm going to end the episode here, and next time, we're going to go further in the mountain. Because I have a grasp of the mountain, if you see people are kind of healed up, I ran back to town and healed everybody up just to get that MP back. Because we leveled up and I spent a lot of, and I bought a lot of MP for Nat and Sai. So if you see the HP and MP be different, the EXP be different, but I'm standing here, that's what happened. So, until the next episode, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a lot of fun. Until the next episode, I'm Syndra9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.